Great morning! Great morning! Great morning! Great morning! It's Monday! Let's go! Let's go! It's Monday, everybody. It's time to get up. We got a new app, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. Let's go! Man, I wish I had my big speakers this morning. Let's go! Share. Get some people on the call. It's going to be amazing today. We got some positive energy. We got some amazing information. Listen, it's big. It's big. Let's go. Share. Share. Great morning. Great morning, Marquita. Great morning, TST Wins. Great morning, Darren. Great morning, Miss Mac. Great morning, She's Queen. Great morning, Aliyah Janelle. Great morning. Great morning, Tasha. Great morning, Anetta. Great morning. Let's go. Nobody should be asleep right now. Nothing comes to a dream. Nothing comes to a dreamer but a sleeper. Let's go. Trina's on, y'all. Let's go. Yes. 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 Let's share. Get some people on the call. Let's go. This is me. Great morning. Let's go. Get some people on the call. Let's get started. Let's go. Let's go. Great morning. Let's go. When the sharpest words want to cut me down. Listen, listen. I'm going to send a flood. I'm going to drown them out. Hey, this is brave. This is Bruce. This is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Great. More. Man, listen, man, I am super excited about today's topic because I think that a lot of people need to hear this. I know that there's a lot of people over here on all of these other different networks that I'm on right now looking at me. I know this new app is wondering, like, what the hell is he got going on? We never seen no shit like this before. He's crazy. He's just full of energy. We looking for people that's going to be, stirring up drama and putting all kind of negativity out there in the world. But guess what? I decided to be the different version on this new app. I decided to be the person that's going to come on this app with my positive ass and change some lives. Now that's big for a person to say, you know what? I'm about to put on my positive shoes and go into a room. And I mean, I'm about to go into this room where it's nothing but negativity most of the time. And you're going to be a difference. You're going to walk into the dark and flick the motherfucking light on. That's what you're going to do all by yourself. Because see, sometimes it may look like I am an army, but most of the time it's just me. It's just me building myself up, building me up to make sure that I can make sure that you guys are in your right places. So this is me. So I decided to say, you know what? Let me give y'all some of my energy. Let me give y'all some of my energy. So therefore now you guys can get the same energy to what I have. So let's talk about today's topic for today. In my business that I'm in, we get paid to look good. I was thinking about that this morning. I was actually on the phone with Trina, while she's at the radio station, and we were talking, and I was listening to my personal development on one phone, listening to Stormy on another phone, just trying to suck in all the personal development that I can get, because I know as a human being, ever since that I've been introduced to personal development, I know that there's a lot of levels of learning. I know that there's never enough of learning that you can actually grasp when you're trying to go to your next level. So I'm learning from Trina as she talking in her conversation. I'm learning from Stormy as she talking. I'm learning from the personal development that I'm listening to. And there was a lot of things that stood out. There was two things that stood out from that personal development. The first thing was discipline. It was all about having discipline. And see, a lot of us want to go to our next levels without discipline. A lot of us want to simply just jump to our next level without having the discipline. And I was like, damn, that reminds me of me right now. For those of y'all, hey, Joy! Joy is on too. Everybody's hopping on. And there's going to be a lot of more people that's going to soon hop on, because they're going to get the word too that Reggie is on. So listen now, I want y'all to listen to me. So now at this time, I'm like, damn, this message is so for me. Because I've been talking about this. In order for you to go to your next level, to make the money that you want to make, to live the life that you dream of, you got to have some fucking discipline. You can't be out there going to these different places where you used to go to. You can't be going out there getting drunk and knowing that you got to get on the show tomorrow morning. You can't be going out there risking what you building for a little bit of fun. And what did I tell y'all? I said in the next 40 days, I was about to change. Today is day 12 of my journey. Look at my neck. Look at my neck. I woke up and looked at my neck today while I was on the phone with Trina, and I said, what the hell? My neck done disappeared. But I told y'all, look, I was 205 pounds, y'all. 205 pounds on September 10th. And I told y'all on November 20th, I will not look the same, because we get paid to look good. And when you have discipline, you can do what you need to do to make the dream happen. So I am literally transforming myself, my mind, my body, everything, my finances. I can't even see the new finances that's getting ready to come for me. I can't even see the new house that's waiting for me. I can't even see it because it's so big, y'all. The dream is so big. And every time I think about it, I start saying to myself, oh my God. I'm sitting on the phone talking to Trina. We looking at houses all day. All we do is have positive conversations. All we do is have positive thoughts, positive ideas, transferring energy back and forth with each other to go to our highest next level. Notice I didn't say next level. I said my highest next level, because my next level ain't low. My next level is very, very high. My next level means that I'm going to have to be disciplined. I told y'all, I said, listen, I'm going to lose the weight. Y'all can join me. Y'all can join me. Some of y'all do what regular people always do. Instead of you joining me, finding out what I'm about to get ready to do, to walking with me on this journey, do you know what y'all doing? Y'all sitting watching me. Just like people do about the TLC business, about losing the weight with the products. You know that the products work, but you rather watch the people make all of the money. And then you want to sit back and talk about, oh, they got all of the money and they always putting them up to the top. You sound like a 3-year-old because you're not putting the energy and the effort to build your own business. Today is the day. The message is we get paid to look good. I was just thinking about this picture that Trina sent me. And when she sent it to me, it was her, Joy, Bobby, and her sister, right? She didn't even know this. While I'm looking at the picture, I say, damn, the company really pays us to look good. The company pays us. Who pays you to look good? Some of y'all boyfriends ain't even paying y'all to look good. Some of your girlfriends ain't even paying you to look good. You get up, get dressed, and they don't even see you. They don't even see you. They so busy in their phone, undisciplined. Hold on, watch this. They're undisciplined Looking through social media, searching for what? When you're right there next to them. See, a lot of us do a lot of searching for things that are right there with us. That's why I'm so glad I read The Alchemist. I'm so glad I read The Alchemist. I'm not going to tell y'all the full story, but I'm so glad I read The Alchemist because it taught me something. Some of the things that we be looking for be right there in our face the whole time. You can't even see it because you're so busy looking over, looking under, looking at the faults, looking at the person for who they used to be. I told y'all a couple of days ago, I'm not going to be the same person. I'm not. And I gave you the invitation, literally. And if it went over your heads, I'm sorry you didn't keep up. But now you know. I gave you the layout and I told you, I said, in some days, I'm not going to be the same person. And I gave you the opportunity. I gave you all the invite to grow with me. See, because it wasn't just the weight that's going to fall off. It's not just the weight that's about to get ready to fall off. All the bad luck finna fall off. All of the hate finna get ready to fall off. All of the things that people threw at me that tried to hit me, that couldn't hit me, about to fall off. Everything is about to fall off. Everything is about to fall off. But guess what's about to attract to me? Guess what's about to come to me? Everything good is about to come to me because all I have been is all the good. All I put out is good. We make mistakes. We're human. We do certain things that we may not understand till later on. It's okay. We're human. But at the door of truth, I understand now. I understand that you have to be disciplined to become the person that you need to become to go to your next level. We get paid to look good, and some of us ain't looking good. Some of us ain't looking good. Some of y'all look like the products really don't work. Imagine if we all got on the same journey that I was on, and we all truly believed and stopped doing the things in the dark that we think people don't know, eating up the hamburgers, eating the chips, drinking the alcohol on your weight loss journey, doing all of the starches, doing all of the sugars, thinking people don't know, and guess what? You don't get the results. But if you did what you were supposed to do and had the discipline, guess what would happen? You will learn to reap the harvest. You will learn to get all of the harvest of the seeds that you have laid. I decided to make a decision. And I decided that along this decision that I'm making, there's going to be some temptation. I'm talking about, I went out with one of my clients, and guess where she took me? Guess where she took me at? One of my favorite restaurants. She took me to Juicy Crab. And guess what I did? With my disciplined ass, walked inside of Juicy Crabs with my whole food bag. I had my mangoes. I had my vinegar. I had my salt and pepper. I had my tea. And guess what I did? Watched her eat the Juicy Crabs while I ate my fruits and drank my tea with my alkaline water. Because I know that my company is paying me to look good. I know that this is the only company that I've ever made 6 figures with in 6 months. I know that this is real if you attract some more real people that see the same vision as you. I understand that the mindset is the game changer. That you have to see the money at first. You have to act as if the money is already there at first for you to really grasp and to touch the money. I understand that if I go and touch it and I go and feel it, I go and price it, I get to, rub around it, it's mine. I understand all of this. See, I'm not the same person that I was 2 years ago. I'm not the same person that I was 4 years ago. Over the years, I've grown. And it took a lot of failure to grow. One thing that really touched me on today is personal development. And then we're going to get into our motivation today because today is Motivational Mondays. Tomorrow is Testimony Tuesdays. Wednesday is Wisdom Wednesday, where we do personal development. You know, I usually do personal development early from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. on certain mornings, but it all depends on my energy. So I know that I said I was going to kind of commit to that, but I don't want to really make no commitment of doing that because some days I don't want to do that. And some days I'm traveling, and some days I really want to sit in peace. It has nothing to do with nobody. I will literally sit in peace to hear myself think, not knowing all of this time what those thoughts were or who those thoughts were until recently I've discovered. Those little thoughts and stuff that I used to be in fear of, but now I know. Now I know who's telling me this stuff. Now I know where I'm getting ready to go because I was running away from listening. I was running away from listening. But now that I've tapped in, now that I really tapped in, let me tell you something. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard where I'm about to get ready to go. And it has nothing to do with nothing. It's just my time. And see, that's what you have to do is you have to understand that everything is timing. Everything is timing. The universe saw a bubble that I made and I posted it on this show one morning that I looked back and I saw years ago. Everything that I'm doing right now, I told the universe that I wanted to do. Everything that I'm doing right now, everything. There's nothing else right now that I didn't see inside of that little bubble that I wrote. And it blew me away because the way it said, the little things that it said, and I wish I had it here to just post for you guys that are watching. The things that it said blew me away because guess what's one of those things that was there? It was positive energy, that I would be a reflection of positive energy. Like I always knew that there was something about energy, but I didn't know how to say it. I didn't know how to word it. I didn't know what I was feeling. I didn't know what I was understanding. But then now, after doing personal development and finding so much information, valuable information, then I started realizing this is what you've been doing, Reggie. This is how you've been feeling, Reggie. This is the answer to the question you've been having, Reggie. Here it is right here. This is why. Here's the reason. Here's all of this. The answers are laid out. And when they became so laid out for me, I started to realize that I'm one of God's favorites. Out of everything that I've been through, he still believes in me. He still trusts me. He still knows my heart from deep down inside. See, we could pretend that we love somebody, but the truth is they know when you love them. They know you love them because they know you come with the bullshits and they still deal with you. And they come with the bullshits too, and you still deal with them. So at the end of the day, not jumping too far off of the topic today, we get paid to look good. We get paid to look good. I really, and I want to talk about something else. Listen, I got a list. That lady who we all blessed on Friday, she sent me a list of everybody who blessed her. She sent in a list of everybody that blessed her. And let me tell you something. When I saw the names on that list, I said I was going to pray for every last one of y'all names that were on that list. But when I saw the names on that list, it showed me so much power, guys. It showed me so much power. So much power we have when we really come together. See, y'all felt her energy. Y'all felt her story. That young lady came on, won $200 worth of cash. And she said, you know what? I don't want the cash. Watch this. For those of y'all that didn't see the story, that didn't see the show. Listen to this. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm going to show y'all all of the names. Hold on one second. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. We're going to get to this. I bet it's in the other phone. It's in the other phone, y'all. But let me tell you something. That lady texted me. She said, Reggie, because of you and your show, look how I was blessed. It had to be over 15 or 20 names on that paper that she sent over to me with everybody who had blessed her with a product. She won $200 cash, right? She won $200 cash and said, I didn't want the cash. I don't want the cash. She said, I don't want the money. She said, Reggie, all I want for you to do is to send me some products. I went, and this is not to brag and boast, because of her story, because of what she went through, I sent her $400 worth of products. So she got double. Then on top of it, she had like 20 other names. Listen, we just blessed somebody. That's how we got to continue blessing other people, not trying to get a blessing back. You got to know where somebody really truly is. For somebody to say that they don't want the money, they just want the products, to me, that sounds like somebody who really want to build a business but can't afford it. Somebody who really want to build a business but can't afford it. And if they had that one shot, they was going to aim and not motherfucking miss. And I believe that that's her. Just imagine how she's going to be so blessed because of what we did, because of what we believed, because it took a lot of energy. Let me tell you about that energy. It takes a lot of energy for you to go and to send off a package. It takes energy. You got to stop from what you regularly doing to now go to the post office, package this lady's stuff, look at the phone, write her name down, sit there and wait, then go to the window and then pay. The paying is the last energy. It's like, shit, I got to do this. But when you do it with a humble heart, when you do it with a pure heart, when you do it with a real God's heart, guess what happens? That sends off a big signal to the universe that you can't see, feel, or smell, that will come back to you so huge and so big. So huge and so big. Before I even got busy in my day, the first thing that I did was I jumped straight into that computer, because I'm out of town right now, and I made sure I pulled out my credit card and I picked out $400 worth of products and I sent it to her. I sent it to her with my name all over it. I sent it to her with my blessing all over it. I sent it to her because I wanted her to be blessed. I want her to go to her next level. She's not even on my team, and I want her to go to her next level. That's how you got to think about other people's success. You got to want everybody to go to their next level, and you going to get yours. Stop being upset or be mad or pissed off because other people have reached their successful points before you, or getting a little light before you. Your light coming. Somebody told me a long time ago, a long time ago, and I've been believing it. I've been believing it ever since. Success is like a doorknob. Everybody gets a turn. Success is like a doorknob. Everybody gets their turn. I don't care who you are right now. I don't care if you in a slumless apartment. I've been there. I don't care if you sleeping on somebody's couch. I've been there. I don't care if your car just got evicted. I've been there. I don't care if your house been repoed. I've been there. I don't care if you had a foreclosure. I've been there. I don't care if you've been in jail for 13 months. I've been there. I don't care. I don't care if everything just looks like it was fading to black. I've been there. I've been there. I've been there. So because I've been there and made it through, I came for y'all to tell y'all that y'all can do the same thing. It's nothing different from me. Cut me and I'ma bleed. It's nothing different from me. Cut me and I'll bleed. Cut me and I'll bleed. The same color as you. The only difference between me and you is the way that I think. It's not my looks. It's not this chain around my neck. It's not this $500 jacket that I got on that look good when you could take the zippers off and do all of this extra shit. It ain't about that. It's about the mindset. It's about how I think. It's about how I think. See, because personal development has taught me that we all start out thinking the same until we can separate ourselves to think differently. To think differently. And thinking differently is going to cost you a lot of discipline. Thinking differently is going to cost you a lot of discipline. It's going to cost you a lot of sleepless nights. It's going to cost you a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. It's going to cost you some food stamps. It's going to cost you some homeless nights. It's going to cost you some jail time. It's going to cost you. Yeah, it ain't free. It ain't free. It ain't free to be free. It's going to cost you. But what I can guarantee you is that if you're willing to step out of who you were and to become the person that you need to become to go to your next level, I can guarantee you it will be worth it. It will be worth it. That's the only thing, that's the only confirmation that I needed. That's the only confirmation that I really needed, that it was going to be worth it. You know why it's so much worth it? Because you're going to learn about yourself along the way. You can't forget about who you are. Oh, no, you can't forget about who you are. You got to remember who you are along the way. You got to remember why you started. You got to remember who you used to be. And you got to remember all of the shit that you made it through. All of the shit that you made it through, that you thought you couldn't. When they first slammed them doors on me in jail, the first thing I was saying to myself, oh my God, how the hell am I gonna make it through this? I'm talking about I wasn't in no regular cell. I wasn't in what we laugh at them cells. What is that called? The misdemeanor cell? I was in a cell with convicted felons. I was in a cell with murderers getting ready to go to prison. I wasn't in no regular cell. I wasn't with the regular mindset. But you know what? You know what I noticed? Let me tell you this. This is one thing that I did discover on my jail journey. I discovered the people that were in the max cell, that's what they call them, the max cells, were a little bit more intelligent than the people that were in the misdemeanor cells. The people that we laughed at, the people that went to jail for the misdemeanors. How do you go to jail for an open container? How do you go to jail for driving with the license suspended? How do you go to jail from doing all of this dumb stuff that ain't even worth the jail time? And you do it repeatedly. How do you go to jail for domestic violence? How? How do you do such? How? Because of the mindset. Our mindsets divides and separate us. Divides and separate us, not multiply us. And for us to go to our next level, guys, we have to be disciplined. I really, truly advise you all, like, nobody told me what personal development was. And if I had to break it down into, the standard English terms, the Ebonic terms, I would say everybody needs personal development, and personal development is basically counseling, mentoring, and in Alcoholic Anonymous terms, it seems like an AA meeting because you're getting, some unfamiliar information that tells you about who you are. We're so busy living life. We're so busy living life, giving massages to people, Here we go. I got it. We're so busy living life, giving massages to people with nobody massaging us, telling us who we are. Who are we on the outside? Not from your point of view. See, that's where we get it twisted at. We get it twisted because we're only seeing things from our point of view. Sometimes you have to really sit in that chair. Watch this. You got to really sit in that chair. No, matter of fact, let's do this. Hold on. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Sometimes you got to sit in that chair and look at the person that's sitting in this chair without saying a word. Without saying one word. You have to sit and look and listen. How is this person moving? Is this person treating other people properly? Is this person being rude? Is this person being disrespectful? Is this person being obnoxious? Is this person being humble? Is this like, who are you on the outside? Some of us don't know. Some of us don't know who we are on the outside because we're so busy knowing who we are on the inside. And this is something that we have to take a great observation with. We have to take that observation in and start to realize. And that comes with discipline. We get paid to look good, y'all. We get paid to look good. We get paid to look good. So some of the times where you didn't feel like getting dressed up is that one time, watch this, is that one time where your competition came in and was dressed up and took your distributor from you. That one time where you felt like you didn't really want to do the 30-33 challenge to really lose the weight. And you felt like, oh, you know what? I could just go get me some surgery. I can go pay $5,000 and go and grab me a surgery. That's okay. I don't need to do any of this. You already cheated the process. You cheated the process because now you'll never know what the discipline feels like to earn it. So you already lost. You may think you're winning, but you already lost. When you go forward and you fight and then you really, really put in the work, guess what happens, man? You become an untouchable beast. When you really, really say you're going to put in that discipline to really, really look good, and you're not going to cheat yourself, because the moment that you did all of that, while you was out getting surgery, I recruited one of the biggest persons in my business that took me they were looking at the both of us. And then they came into my business because you were gone. The energy, guys, the energy. Everything is life, and life is choices, decisions, and energy. Listen to this. Choices, decisions, and energy. Watch this. Darren, stop cursing. Stop cursing. Stop being a distraction, Darren. You're being bad. So listen. We all make a choice if we're going to get on Wake Up and Win. We all make a choice if we're going to get on Q&A with Reginald Saunders. We all make a choice before we do something. Then the decision comes in. Yes, I'm getting on. No, I'm not getting on. You get it? You make the choice. 9 times out of 10 before we do anything, we've thought about it 9 or 10 times. Am I going to pick up the phone and call her? She know how I'm feeling right now. But am I going to drop my motherfucking feelings to call her to see how she doing? Or No, I'm not calling her. I'm going to be stubborn. I'm going to be the negative energy today. I'm not calling. Choices, decisions, and what else? Y'all tell me what else. Tell me what else. Choices, decisions, and what else? Y'all tell me. And this water is really, really good. And energy. 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 Listen to me. Energy. Energy is just as well as I get up early in the morning and I start yelling. Yes, I see y'all coming through. I see y'all. I see y'all. Getting up early. Ashley, great morning. I see you, baby. I see you. I see you, Michael. I see you. Great morning. Energy is just what I just did. I transferred energy to every name that I called. Miss Deborah Johnson, great morning. 21st Diva, great morning. WLO, let me put this waist trainer on and move my body, child. You see that? The energy. The energy. We're all seeking energy. And it's very, very important to understand what our body is craving. It's important to understand what your body is craving. Is your body craving positive energy or negative energy? Y'all don't forget to drop those questions down in that box. Y'all been staring too long. Y'all act like y'all forgot the whole reason for this show. I need to see some questions about this business. I've seen some already, but I'm noticing a lot of y'all are just sitting there watching. I know y'all learning. Learn to multitask. Get those questions down in that box. Y'all got to still learn how I did it, how you can do it. It's not just about me. Yes. That's all facts, all smoothies this week, Reggie. Good, man. Listen, y'all gonna let me outwork y'all? Look at my neck. Look, y'all remember how I was looking? Y'all remember how I was looking? How was I looking to y'all? Oh, I want to film this. Where's my camera? Yeah, this is dope. This is a dope scene right here. Yeah. How was I looking to y'all last week? How was I looking last week to y'all? I was fat. My face was bloated on the sides. Y'all know it. But that's because y'all don't know who I am on the inside. I choose to do those things. Everybody will tell you. They always say, you know what? I can't stand you because you'll know how to lose that weight and drop it so fast. Then you'll be fat one week. I just be doing it because sometimes I do want to eat what I want to eat. But then I start breathing funny and I start saying, oh, hell no. No, start moving slow. My heart start feeling like it's going all kind of ways. Then on top of it, I start getting short of breath. But guess what? I know how to chop it off. I know how to chop it off. If y'all ain't looking like me in 12 days, y'all doing something wrong. Why y'all not looking like me? Why y'all not looking like the product? You know why? Because you ain't disciplined. You ain't disciplined. You saying you doing the products, you getting on the lives, you getting on the wake up and wins, and you saying yes, you typing in the comments, you typing all of these comments, but you ain't doing the work. You cheating yourself. You cheating yourself. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. And that's why, listen, here go the kicker. You ready? That's why ain't nobody buying no products from you. That's why you got the Natalie Nicoles and the boss ladies going to the post office, taking all of their samples in right now, and dropping them off and getting new customers because they put work in. to what they eat. They put in work. They understand we get paid to look good. We get paid to look good, y'all. What else do you want? Just imagine you and 5 of your besties. Let's talk about it. You and 5 of your besties. Y'all said, girl, you overweight. You know you fat. Girl, you fat too. We all fat. Now we finna lose the weight. Okay, so what you mean we finna lose the weight? Well, I seen Reggie drop them pounds in 12 days. So let's just do what he did. Because right now we looking like the clumps. But guess if we turn into Natalie Nicole, we turn into Stormy, because you really Stormy, girl. You know you Stormy. You Annika Taylor. You Annika Taylor. Yeah. You Natalie Nicole. You Natalie. Yup. You Natalie. And then now, once we turn into who we really want to be, who we've been fighting to become, just imagine how many people gonna love to see us together taking our badass pictures. We on South Beach because we gonna go to South Beach. We gonna make enough money to go to South Beach. Yeah, we gonna take pictures out there. We gonna look real good. And we could get us some red bottoms. I might have to take mine back though after the photo shoot, but I'm getting me some. Come on. Now everybody looking at you. They saying, damn. How you lost that weight? And you whisper in their ear, and you know what you say? I was disciplined. I was disciplined. I went out last night. I went to a club last night with my friend Terrence. We went out. I went to the bar. I said, can I have a cup of water, please? They gave me a cup of water. Terrence looked like, I say, oh, who you thought you was with tonight? You ain't hanging out with him tonight. You ain't got him tonight. He on a punishment. If you looking for him, I can't even tell you when he might be out again. He not coming out. You know why? Because I'm disciplined. I know what I want. I know what I'm about to get. I know what I'm working towards. Yeah. Oh no, I got my show in the morning. I'm out of town here in another place, another space. Anything could happen. I got to be on my shit. I got to make sure that I show up every day for my team. You got to be disciplined. The company is going to pay you to look good. The company is going to pay you to look good. All you got to do is use the products and share your story. Share your story using the products, that's easy. That's nothing. It's nothing. That's nothing. That's cake. You just make it hard. And the reason why people stop watching you is because you don't give them no results. Let me go ahead and jump into these questions because I've been talking for too long. Thank you, Reggie. I appreciate you. Thank you. I am Christina. I appreciate you too as well. Thank you for hopping on my show. Thank you for getting on and learning all that you can. Thank you for using me and using me in a good way, meaning that you can come on here whenever you feel like it, get the knowledge that you need and go. You ain't got to hang out. As long as you refer somebody else, because always remember my motto for the show is you cannot keep what you have unless you give it away. You can't keep what you have unless you give it away. Unless you're giving away the good knowledge to somebody else to help them to grow, you're going to always be in a corner. You can't even keep the money that you got just sitting there not doing nothing. You can't keep money inside of a bank account and it just sits there. Because guess what? You'll start living off of that money. That money will not be rotating for you. Your money has to be rotating for you. Your money is energy. Where are you putting your energy with your money to make more money? Like seriously. So you got to understand these different principles that I've learned, that I know, that I live, that I breathe, because I'm not the same person. No matter how hard you look for him, he's not there. He's not there. This person thinks 2 times differently, 20 times longer. This person takes personal development. This person knows when enough is enough. This person can go to the club and not have one alcohol. This person can go to the restaurant and without having one piece of food. This person is disciplined. We all have to become disciplined. Like, you don't even know what it does for me, Joy, to see you up this morning. Joy is learning discipline. And we would think that everybody got it all together, but we don't all got it all together. We don't have it all together. Joy like to sleep sometimes late. But for her to get up this morning and to be bright-eyed, bushy-tailed up and ready for the world, because if she ready for the world, she putting that energy out there, she commenting. So it lets me know that she putting that high energy out there. I'm telling you, listen, to post some words under somebody's video, positive words, is an energy. All of it is energy, bro. And guess what? Before the energy was released, it was a choice. Then it became a decision. And then it turned into energy. I'm not telling y'all something that I don't know. Let's get to the next question. TST wins. What a great tip for attracting customers when you're a preferred customer. What's a great tip for attracting customers when you're a preferred customer with no inventory? What's a great way to attracting customers when you're a preferred customer with no inventory? So that's kind of like a crazy kind of question. TST wins because you're saying that they're a preferred customer with no inventory. So if they're a preferred customer, that means that they're not a distributor. And if they're not a distributor, I don't think it's a responsibility for them to have a lot of inventory. I think that the distributors are basically using what they feel is necessary for them to use. Now, if they're operating as a distributor, that's something totally different. So we got to make sure that we ask the right questions. Okay. Hold on. Next question. So we enter the Q&A where I allow people to ask me questions throughout the show, and we talk. And, you know, I don't even usually talk that long, but I decided to do that today because that's what my energy led me to do. Okay. So let's go to Danny B. Danny B. Good morning, friend. When giving samples and purchasing the product, how does that assist us in ranking up? Or is this just, I don't understand what, or is this just what? The whole purpose of sampling, guys, is giving to receive. Giving to receive. Just think about it. When you're building any business, and that's why I love to talk about not just my business, but business itself. Just think about it. When you're building your business from home or any other business that you're building, what do people like? People like free stuff. So if you're giving them free stuff to try, guess what happens? Now they're more into it. They're more with the testimony. They're more doing it because of the simple fact that they know that it works and they know that you didn't want nothing from them. People are always pushy when they feel like you want something from them. So if they're feeling like, oh my God, you're asking me for money and I don't even know what it is and I never tried it, I'm going to come up with all of the lies. And I call them lies because that's what they are. You start lying and you start saying, that might not be good. My doctor might not allow me to do that. Because you want to put it on a higher scale, because you don't know how to just come out and say, no, some of y'all don't, I do. No, I don't want that. Thank you. Yeah, okay. And then guess what happened? It's done. But the people will start to lie. The people will start saying, let me read it. Let me see. Oh no, I don't even know what this is. Like, it's gonna make my stomach hurt. They already thinking negative. But if they got it for free with a video and some pictures, listen, watch this. I'm gonna give y'all the game. Get some before and after pictures of some people. Show them a video before you give them a sample. Say, listen, do you got 2 minutes? Do you got a minute, really? Listen, I want to give you 2 samples of some amazing tea that's going to help you to clean your kidneys, liver, lungs, and intestine. It's going to help you to lose weight. Shit, look at me. I was actually 205 pounds. I don't even know how much I weigh now, but I know I definitely ain't 205 pounds no more. And 12 days ago, and all I did was drink this 2 times a day, morning and night. That's all I did. And drink a lot of water. I had smoothies. I had apples. I had some mangoes, and I wanted to be on something different. I wanted to be on discipline, because that's what I'm on right now. And if you're really, really serious about your health and your weight, and because you're really overweight, to be honest, sis, you're really overweight, bro. You're really fat, if you really want to know the truth. And I mean, just with me being a friend and I want to help you, like, seriously. With me just being a friend of, and I mean, king to king, queen to queen, if I'm going to help you to lose a couple of pounds, bro, I'm giving you this shit for free. But just promise me you're going to use these products. Because if you're not going to use it, let me give it to somebody else that might will. I don't want to just give you something and then you not use it. Matter of fact, do I got a water? Can I give you a water and you just sip a little bit in front of me so you can just see how it tastes? Because once they get the taste, that's a done deal. Once they get the taste, it's a done deal. I think we just make it hard. Once they get the taste of this and they see that it's not nasty, because give or take, I love tea, but I don't like unsweeted tea. But when I realized I didn't need no sugar with this, and then I could have a sweet taste with it, because listen, this is a double dose. Y'all ain't catch that. You see, I got the regular and y'all better pay attention to what I be doing. I be giving y'all the game. 2 of these right here. 2 of these. That means now you don't need 2 of the other ones. You got 1 of this one and a regular one, which is going to make it extra good and more. Now you got the CBD inside of it too. Then on top of it, you got the regular. Man, that's a whole cleanse right there. That's what I'm on right now. I'll use both of them. I use 2 in the morning, 2 at night. One thing I already knew this, I just didn't tell y'all. I knew that in 15 days, I wasn't going to look the same. I just didn't tell y'all that. Because it takes 15 days to really get your body in a good flush. After you begin to start detoxing, and some of y'all can't go that long. Some of y'all can't even go that long. And it's sad. Some of y'all can't go that long. And guess what happens? You use the product. Here's the catch-22, because people are always trying to convince people, damn, the time flew by so fast. It's 10:53. Wow. I didn't even realize that. I just thought it was 10:30. So that means I zoned out. That means I zoned out talking to y'all and just got back. Interesting. Listen, you're using the products to show that the products work. How do people gonna believe that the products work if you're not using the products correctly? If you're not using the products correctly, how do people gonna know that they work? I know that the products work. That's why when I see y'all, I don't say too much. I just listen. You notice me, I listen. Sometimes I talk a lot. But for the most part, I just be listening. I just be listening. I'll be listening. Because I'm not going to go back and forth with you with your excuses. Damn, that was deep. I'm not going to go back and forth with you with your excuses, especially if I've made it somewhere that you have not. And that's not coming from a cocky place. That's coming from, in December, I made a decision that I was about to do this business again, right? Listen, December, there was already 6 and 7 figure earners that was in this company. I was halfway broke. Let's be clear. In December 2019, in the books, I said I was about to do this company again because I understood some things. I understood that this company allows me to be myself. I don't have to get up here portraying to be nobody. All I got to do is attract those that want to fuck with me. The ones that don't, I can't get mad over no spilled milk. I can't get mad because some people don't like me. That's life. So in the midst of all of that happening, I said I was going to believe in these products because I already understood that the company was going to pay me 5 ways every week. No other company was going to be paying me 5 ways every week. None whatsoever. Follow me on Instagram at Reginald Saunders, and I'll get you hooked up, or send me a message in the inbox. People are asking for the product on this new app. So listen, I believed in all of the stories that I knew that took place. Boss Lady, $1 million in 7 months. Stormy Wellington, $1 million in 7 months. But the belief that came in between Boss Lady and Stormy is what separated me. See, because when you're friends with somebody and you're so close to them and you watch them become a millionaire, you think it's something that they already have that you don't. You think that they have more, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. When Boss Lady came with no knowledge of nothing, that's what allowed me to say, shit, it's time. I could do this. And I said I was going to run, and I made it happen, and I did it. In June, we marked the calendar of hitting over $100,000 in June. Now, I'm glad to say that I will be receiving my $250,000 ring. I will be receiving my $250,000 ring because I've exceeded that. I've exceeded that. So it's not about me calling myself a 6-figure earner anymore. I'm almost a millionaire. And I said that I would be a millionaire. And it's because that I believed that I was going to be a millionaire. And until you believe, you'll always get what you've been getting. You'll always get what you've been getting. Thank you. Thank you. I will get back to you and make sure that you get those products. Guys, listen. I am not a stranger to the dark. Life is all about energy, choices, and decisions. One thing I will never ever do is, and here's some message for y'all too. What y'all should never do is y'all should never ever argue with the person that is not on your mindset level. Somebody that hasn't been where you're going. Somebody that doesn't understand. They're in their mind frame of thinking. I can, I will, and I must. I can, I will, I must. I can, I will, and I must. I can, I will, and I must. I can, I will, I must. I can, I will, I must. I can, I will, and I must. Yes. 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 Guys, we get paid to look good. We get paid to look good. How many of y'all can transform yourselves? That's how many of y'all will win. How many of y'all can transform yourselves publicly? Those are the ones that will win. because you will become disciplined along the way. Your mindset will change along the way. This is not just a pack of tea that I'm holding. I am holding a future for somebody right now. I am holding somebody's finances right now. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. What looks so small, but it's really big. Yes. I hope y'all have a wonderful day today. I hope that the energy is flourishing through all of y'all homes. I hope y'all open up y'all windows. I hope that, y'all are allowing God to work and you're not working God. Because some of y'all think y'all God. Some of y'all think that y'all supposed to do this and do that and do this and do that. Sit down and let God make his moves. Stop worrying. Stop worrying. Stop worrying. Get it together and make it happen. All right? Thank y'all for getting on this morning. Tomorrow, same time, same place. Same time, same place tomorrow. Testimony Tuesdays, y'all. Another blessed day in the books. Thank y'all. Yes. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me.